Good day, welcome to today's video. In this video we continue with yesterday's session that we had, the solution to scoring good results in mathematics. How to get the basics right, and this will be video 1 that I will be recording to just elaborate on some of the key concepts that we discussed in the previous video. So with the counting backwards and forwards, I'm going to elaborate the principle of adding and subtracting to make sure that your child has got the basic fundamental of adding and subtracting correct. The first concept I want to focus on is hundreds, tens and units. When I work with numbers and I have to add 132 to 62, it's important that my positioning of these numbers is in the right place. If I look at the information given here, 62 is not 6 hundredths. 62 refers to 6 tens and 2 units and must be placed accordingly in the right position. 130 tens and 2 units. If I list it, it will be in the right place. Now, when I get a number like 409, I will place him also in his correct designation. But then there's other numbers that are decimal numbers. Now, a decimal number, I cannot place in that position, nor can I place it in that position. After my units, I will get tenths. After that, I will get hundredths. So, one decimal place after the comma will refer to my tenths. So, when it comes to the placement of decimal numbers, that I do it in that fashion. Right, let us firstly go to an addition sum. So, I've got to add to 254, 261. My numbers, units underneath units, tens underneath tens, hundreds underneath hundreds. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. But only the 1 is placed. The 10 is carried to the 2. Then 2 plus 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5. My answer is 515. I just want to elaborate on this 1 that I carried. Although it's a 1 depicting tens, I've actually carried 100 because this was 50 plus 60, which was 110. So the 100 is carried to the hundreds. Don't want you to get confused, but this is 100 that I carried because this was 50 and 60 that I added together. Let's do some subtraction. So when it comes to subtraction, my positioning of my numbers should also be in the correct position. Now, 4 minus 9 can't. So I need to go and borrow from the tens a 10. So I'm taking the 10 over to the units. So 10 units plus 4 units is going to give me 14 units. I do this by virtue of carrying a 1, and I need to understand that it now becomes 14 and not 5. It's 14 minus 9 gives me a total of 5. Next step. Remember, I've taken 1 away from the 3, so there's only 20 left now. This is 34, so this is now 2 represents the 20s. 2 minus 5 can't. So, once again, I go and borrow. If I take away from 2 the 1, then 1 remains in front, and the one that is carried is now 100, so I have 120. So now 12 minus 5 gives me 7. Now 1 minus 1 is 0. So I just have a point to say there's nothing left there. So my answer, if I take 234 and I subtract 159, my answer is 75. Thank you for watching the video. I trust when it comes to addition and subtraction and following through with daily recitation, 21 days, you will know how to assist your child to achieve good results in mathematics. Goodbye. See you in the next video.